great, amazing, just total rock star, Gabrielle Union, and we're going to talk about something. I'm not saying this because we're talking about this subject, but will you please feel the back of my neck?
It's a little hot.
Ooh.
A little hot.
Yesterday, I had such a bad hot flash that I just started undressing during the conversation. And there was a lovely young man, and I was like, I hope I'm not creeping you out. I'm sorry, he's, 30 years old and this handsome young actor. And I was like, have you ever heard of menopause? And I'm like, oh, this poor young lad.
Oh, girl.
And yet, I have never felt better. I have never felt more competent. But with it comes some things.
Some things.
Talk to me about those things, particularly why the hell am I a hot oven all the time?
Girl, I was at a one of those big Hollywood events, and I was sitting across from Bad Bunny and Gigi Hadid. And if you're gonna have the flop sweat happen, maybe not in front of one of the world's biggest supermodels and a huge rock star.
And yet that's always where it happens.
Always where it happens. And my husband was like, baby. And I'm like, I know, I didn't think anyone was gonna notice. And I couldn't stop it. And it was, literally drips. And all of a sudden, Bad Bunny goes, are you okay? Like concerned. And I'm like, and I'm trying to be like, and they were like, oh my God, you have found the fountain of youth. And I'm like, well, it sprung a leak. And I am so hot. And I was just like, I'm too hot to be hot.
Did you feel like it was something you could talk about?
In the very beginning, I felt shame. I felt embarrassed. You start to isolate. You know what I mean? Because you're like, no one's gonna understand this. Why is this happening to me? And what did I do? And what can I do? And luckily, I became overwhelmingly candid and transparent with my doctor. And that's honestly the only way that you're going to for them to understand how best to treat you and get presented with all of your options. I started having very detailed, honest conversations about every twist and turn that I was experiencing. And I finally was led to help and the option that worked best for me. And
because it is so individual.
It's so individual. No two, menopause journeys are gonna match. There could be similarities, but yours is very unique to you. So you need to, I strongly encourage everyone in here to have, honest, because I know sometimes we like to lie to our doctors, honest conversations about what's happening to us so they can give us the best care available.
So when you go to your healthcare provider, you just start talking honestly, that's the key word, about your symptoms?
Yes.
And is that the right place to start?
Them down. I write them down. So, sometimes when you get into the doctor's office, you feel like kind of rushed.
Yes.
And you forget, you panic. So I write everything down and then I just go through the list of everything that I've been experiencing.
Well, I'm so glad that we're talking about this subject, especially hot flashes, because we actually are teaming up with Bayer, and we're joined by OBGYN and Bayer spokesperson, Dr. Diana Bittner. I am not kidding. What are these? Why do they happen? Can you give me any information about these? Because they're rampant for me right now.
Thank you for doing this. But hot flashes are a common symptom of menopause that can happen during the day or night. And it can show up as intense feelings of heat and sweating. It's really important that women know they can talk to their doctor about their moderate to severe hot flashes. And you can learn more at letstalkhotflashes.com.
So when the onset of a hot flash starts, is there anything that can be done to tame them down?
The more you try to suppress it, the more it comes up, right? So it's to give yourself grace. Gab and I have talked about that. You've got to give yourself grace that this is okay. And then actually it will pass faster. Menopause isn't the problem. It's that people suffer in silence. That's the problem.
Oh, that's so full circle to the beginning of our conversation. Right. And I noticed you said you felt isolated when this started happening, and here we are. Okay, so do not isolate. Reach out, talk about it. I am so happy that our show and Gabrielle have teamed up with Bayer for this conversation today. It is informative. It helps us. And I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'm happy to be like, have you heard of menopause? I'm going through this right now. We're literally changing things. There are generations of women who did not speak about this, and that's why there's not enough research. Yeah. You're changing that game. and you're making it hot. And it is hot, literally. It's hot and it's hot. Exactly.
Right?
Ooh, new campaign. It's hot and it's hot.
Yeah.
And thank you as always. Our conversations mean so much to me. And thank you both. We'll be right back.